Lurching closer toward the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. This one taken just inside the 10. It takes this nearly 25
DJ.
past their goal at the 26. They begin to get hot with Camara. And he's going to go on. A huge play there right off the bat. 47 yards. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now. First and 10. Again, it's Camara. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. 58 yards rushing for him as he's got the afternoon off to a great start. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's first and 10. Into the red zone, it's Carr. They'll get this out to Camara. And they'll get this down to about the 12-yard line.
Offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out into open space. The linebackers nowadays, they run like backs, and they take a lot of pride in covering. What a nice play he made there in the open field.
Looking to throw again on second down. And the Saints are open at first and goal as he's tackled all the way down at the 2-yard line. A terrific opening drive has them knocking on the door to first and goal. Camara is not going anywhere. He'll be hit and drop for no gain at the 2-yard line. Nothing on that one. It'll be second down. So stopped from the 2. Now what?
You know me pretty well. What do you think I want here?
Play action.
Definitely. Let him get outside and create. And if he has to run it, he has a little bit more space.
On second and goal. Carr looking for Thomas. He's got it. Touchdown, New Orleans. Great effort there. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Saints get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Once with the extra point. And it's now 7-0 game. The kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. From a couple yards deep, he'll bring it out of the end zone. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17. First carry for the Ford Josh Jacobs. First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a first down. Jacobs going to try the middle. And he'll get this one up to about the 39 here. 8 yards the tally on that first down run. Here's second and 2. Running straight ahead is Jacobs. There as he gets this across midfield and down to the 46. Give him a first down, 15 yards that time for the Raiders. This running game's so important for them, and they know that. It helped lead him to a victory last week when he was over 100 yards.
Let's face it, it's their identity, and that's what they want to play to. They want to be that team that runs the ball really well each and every week, and right now we're seeing a pretty good pattern of that happening.
Now the 4th round pick out of Georgia, Zamir White, down to about the 45.
Oh, that's a real nice job there by the defensive front. They just engaged and held their ground. But how about the guy who made the play? I've been talking about whether they take a good first step or not. Many times you just don't take any step. Just get your feet moving, get your body going, and then once he made the read, he was able to make the play.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. That one a broken play, but it ends up being a good play. The scramble goes for 20.
Hadn't been a quarterback yet that didn't enter the ring with a massive chip on his shoulder. If he wasn't a first-round pick, they want to show the league that they made a big mistake. Determined to get the first down there, no hesitation at all. Tuck it and go. I bet he would have tried to run through their entire defense if it meant reaching that marker.
A first down run, not going to get him a whole lot. Maybe a yard. Yeah, it looks like just 1 yard there, so that'll bring up 2nd and 9. Not much on that run, Charles.
No, that's exactly the way to execute a run blitz there. They guessed correctly that they would move the ball on the ground, honed in on it, and stopped them. Mark that down for a win in the defense's column.
Throw left side complete. That's Tucker. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10. Rookie to rookie on the hookup there, and it's a first down.
This has been a nice answer to the touchdown drive against them a few minutes ago because they've come out and reestablished the tempo. A nice throw there, and they're putting together a very strong drive as a response.
And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. They're looking at a 2nd and 8 now from the 10. They keep it even ready to wide again. And the stop will come inside the 5 and the 4. It's a gain of 6, losing his advantage in a 3rd and 2 situation.
First there, and he nicely bit off a pretty decent game.
They'll come to the line, needing only 2 yards to gain the first here. On 3rd and 2, O'Connell. That's caught. Touchdown! From 40 yards out. And the Raiders are able to match the opening drive touchdown against them with one of their own. But down here, I thought they were going to hand it off. Instead, a well-designed play and the pitch and catch for the touchdown.
And I wonder who came up with it. Was it a call from the bench? Did the quarterback have a good idea and suggest it? In any event,
and it's intercepted at the goal line. Marcus May pick.
Most teams do in their 2-point attempts. They pass the ball. Instead, it gets intercepted. Remember, if you pick it off, you get a chance to take it all the way back and get 2 points yourself, right?
Yeah, not the case here, but that's why you got to be really careful with those throws, especially to the outside. They're going to start this drive in pretty good shape, up past the 30. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent offer a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays that also found the end zone. Now, they want to do something even more impressive to answer that one.
Officially nothing on that last run. They'll try again, 2nd and 10. Card out of throw. And that is incomplete.
Well, they certainly came out firing in this one, and while that one was incomplete, I can't imagine that would be the last shot that they take in this game.
An incomplete pass on 2nd down. It muddles things a little bit here. This is 3rd and 10. To throw, it's called. And the throw going to be incomplete.
Well, if you have man coverage on the outside, and my scouting report on these DBs tells me that they love to take matters in their own hands. They want man coverage, not zone. And there was good coverage there to force the incompletion.
Blake Gillikin on the punt now on 4th down. And just a single punt for him in the loss last week as he sends this one away. It's taken on the 25. It's a 40-yard punt, but they lose yardage on the return. And it'll be Raiders football, 1st and 10. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. The offense coming back out here, plenty of energy, ready to roll. Just after scoring a touchdown, Charles, the last time out.
And that's a great feeling to have on the sideline, partner, knowing you just won the battle against the opposing defense. And since they came off the field, I'll guarantee you all they want to do is get back out there because they know they have the upper hand on that defense right now.
Here's 2nd and 9.
Yo, bro. What happened, my guy? Y'all seen that, right? The game dropped.
Just outside of the first quarter at the Superdome. Today we got a Week 8 matchup on tap here between the Las Vegas.
We started from the beginning, bro. It wasn't like there was like a big score increase.
Closer to the midway point of this NFL season, and we're underway on EA Sports. Fields this way over the 17, and a good return to the stop just shy of the 30-yard line. They start the drive on the ground. And he'll take this up near the 35, maybe the 34.
Yeah, that would have been a little heated if it was like fourth quarter.
Raiders, they were fantastic a week ago in that win over Houston.
And no matter what's done throughout a ball game, it always comes back to blocking and tackling. That's the essence of football. But I think it's hard for people to understand just how difficult it is to tackle, especially open field. Very few missed tackles on tape that I saw last game. This team does a nice job of getting their opponents on the ground.
Play action. Now it's Carr. And the Raiders have got him. Max Crosby blowing up the play and getting the sack. A CD, so often we talk about...
I don't know. You ain't got any devices hooked up to it, do you?
You can't say that there. He had no time to do much of anything.
Like your kid on the phone or something?
Those pass rushers, they have so many tricks of the trade to get around blockers. They have a lot of tools in their kit. This was pure speed and athleticism on this play, though. And they could barely get a glove on him before he got the quarterback on the ground.
As we check the next-gen stats, you'll see he had precious little time to do anything with the football there. Now on 3rd and long, they'll look to throw. They have pressure coming, and they...
Bro, come on, fix it. Yo, you ain't got nothing hooked up to you. Turn your phone off. Whatever you got, like laptops or whatever, turn them off.
See if their offense can take over and get some points on the board. On 4th down, the punt team is on as this is sent away.
Bro.
A 41-yard punt there with no return. And the Raiders will take over now.
You want to take a breather? Get your stuff situated? You there? Yeah, I was asking if you needed to get a breather, get your house situated or whatever. Or all right.
Begin on the ground for Jacobs. And he swallowed right near the line of scrimmage. Gain of 1, second down.
And a big play steps out now in a big way. I think doubling him has a priority because you can't go to the next level if you don't take care of him first.
And they'll send the tight end in motion left. Now he'll look to throw here on 2nd and 10. Looking left side, he's got a man. That's Howard. They do get a couple, but they'll be left staring at a third and 8 coming up.
The strategy is always out there. Get it to your tight end and make it a one-on-one play with the quarterback. Who's usually going to win that?
The tight end not there.
Not in this situation. How about the corner defeating that logic and making a really nice tackle?
To the sideline, he's got the catch, and he kept the feet in bounds. Well done. Second catch for him today. They'll wind up the first down. Off-play action. O'Connell. He finds his man complete. It's Tucker. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. Call that a very strong gain of 24. Give the rookie a ball on this opening drive and first down with him. Nice start, Charles, for a first-year passer. He's come out, made a few plays, nice plays to begin this contest.
He certainly has. He finishes up with a touchdown pass. I vote we don't call him rookie anymore. We'll move him right to veteran and continue from there.
Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. Back to throw. O'Connell. And it's going to be caught for a Raider touchdown. A great play there. His 5th touchdown down on the year. And the Raiders will jump on top of the game's first score here this afternoon. Now for the extra point, Daniel Carlson. He hasn't missed an extra point all season, and he won't miss this one either. And it's 7-0. The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And a short kick taken about the 16. And they're going to start this drive in pretty good shape as they get it up past the 30. The Saints offense on the field ready to get their drive started. These guys definitely hoping for a better showing than their last appearance. They could really even improve the football much beyond the shadows of their own goalpost, Charles. They'll see if they can get sustained drive going here.
Yeah, every team that we ever talked to says the exact same thing when they start the drive. That deep territory, the Bills are minimum of at least 2 first downs, because even if you have to punt then, you change the field position, right? You flip the field a little bit. They didn't get that done. This time they want to string together a nice drive and help themselves out.
Max Crosby able to record his 5th sack of the season. And that is the 3rd sack this offensive line has allowed this first quarter.
Man, that puts him on pace. Let me do the rudimentary math here. To be sacked 12 times in a game. I know he's not going to go for that. I I wonder if it's going to reshape what they decide to do on offense in terms of play calling.
Well, I can tell you what, when he popped up, shaking his head, frustrated right now behind center. Now a shot taken on third down, but it's going to wind up incomplete.
Car.
That certainly looks like nothing to show now from these first two possessions. And guess what? When you're on a losing streak, that can lead to a
Nah, I was saying that Carr be doing that shit for me and Regs too, man. Same shit, overthrowing.
Quarterback, they've got to get together and dial something up to start their next
He
drive.
sucks when you throw under pressure. Might want to build him as like a improviser so he gets that throw under pressure up.
This looks good as well. Take it at the 37. It's a 40-yard run, 4 yards on the return. And they will take over first and 10. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They'll be looking to duplicate that first drive, the one that got them that 7-0 lead.
Of course they would. Look, they're on the road, so getting the 7-0 lead was huge for them.
Now he tries to force it in, and it's intercepted. Isaac Yiadom in there to pick it. And the Saints are going to have the football here at their own 45-yard line.
Certainly felt like he was going to challenge this defense. He stepped up and tried to pull it to the outpost edge of the zone coverage, and they were more than ready for it. The problem now is, if they are limited in what they're doing the football, they got to figure out how to move it without being able to throw it to the outside and throw it downfield.
So after the run for no gain, here's 2nd and 10. There's Chris Olave. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. And a quick slant gets exactly 10. And by the nose of the football, they've got a first down. Saints sitting at 5-2 on the year. And they've been playing well, really well. Winners of 5 of their last 7, but losers last time out.
Last week they took one on the chin, but to me, this is a pretty resilient bunch. So I don't think they're dwelling too much on the lines. They'll be looking to come up on this one and make amends right now.
2nd down, it's Kamara again. And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play. After running 7-0 on EA Sports. On 1st and 10, here's Carr. He gets this one complete to Traquan Smith. And they're going to get this down to about the 37.
Well, if you do two-man coverage, Brandon, the drag routes are pretty good when you run against it. You run away from people.
On 2nd down, Kamara. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. That one a first down pickup of 8.
Even though they gave up more than they wanted to in that play, it actually illustrates how well they bottled it up throughout the game because that was his longest run of this contest.
Staying on the ground on first with Kamara. Down to about the 22 here. A solid run on first down, gain of 7. Leaves him with a 2nd and 3.
And when you get good yardage like that on first down, it really does a whole lot of good for your entire offense. But I love the way he's finishing those runs. At the end of things, he's making sure he gets just a little bit extra.
And he's got it. Touchdown, Saints. Jordan Johnson, a 22-yard touchdown. And the Saints are within an extra point, tying up this ballgame. Lutz good on the extra point, and we are tied at 7. So we'll leave it at 7 now as they kick it away. We'll see a return here from the end zone. And he'll be brought down at the 28-yard line, so this is coming out of the end zone. Gets him 3 more. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out, they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They played awfully well, and they're overly confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football, and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Looking to throw on second down. O'Connell will get that out to the flat to White. He'll be hit down at the 35. 3 yards on the play.
That might be like a little bit of a lost opportunity because the defense is going to pressure all the time. And sometimes against that, you can get out to your running back, and it can turn into a big gain downfield. What a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
In motion goes the tight end. Out of the gun now on third down. A dump off for Abdullah. And he is going to have the Raiders first down. He needed 5. He got it barely as it will officially go down as a gain of 5 yards. So here's a first and 10 at the 38. Operating from the gun. O'Connell. That'll be caught. It's the tight end, Howard. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 23 yards, the final tally. And they'll bring the big tight end across the formation left. Looking run there on first down. That'll go for 9 yards, just short of the line to gain.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, got to like the way to move the football partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
To throw on second down. O'Connell. Gonna throw right side here, complete. And he'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark him down at the 9. First connection there of the afternoon for those two. That's good for the first down. Here's White. Only about a yard there as he takes it from the 9 to the 8.
The yards may still give the ball to a comeback down here near the goal line. That's good work defensively to get the first down, holding them to a short gain.
There's second and goal operating from the 8-yard line. They'll send the tight end in motion left. Looking to throw on second down. O'Connell. And he's got it. Touchdown Raiders. Christian Wilkerson, his first touchdown on the year. And the Raiders have taken the lead. Josh McDaniels has had faith in his offense, so he's going to go for 2. They'll look to throw. And he's going to go down. Can't get rid of it. So it's going to try to get 2.
And they don't get a lead because the quarterback had nowhere to go with the ball. That's a good sack.
Nowhere to go at all. Great job, though, defensively. They were in from the 6. And he'll be tackled just shy of the 25. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. That last drive was a good mix. Run, pass, defense on your toes.
And what really helps out in a big way is when you're doing the run-pass mix and everything's working. That means that you're guessing wrong every time on defense. They think you're going to pass when you run and vice versa. I would continue that, and when they finally draw a beat on you, maybe you mix it up a little play action and throw a ball.
And will they maintain that balance? Time to find out. To throw again on second down. Carr. And that one complete downfield to Johnson. And he has a big gain inside the 40 before being dropped. A big pickup of 38.
That's a real nice job right there, working the middle of the field, working against those safeties. And you know what? If you get your hips turned the wrong way, big plays can result.
And a big play resulted right there. Carr now on first down.
Good shit, Bennett.
Has it covered. It's intercepted. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. They're trying to resurrect his confidence. That's what was in that loss. And another pick there.
I played with a quarterback like this before, and he had a tough game, and the head coach said, I'll take him, I'll fix him. The very next game, he started out the exact same way. The head coach turned to the offense coordinator and said, he's yours from now on. Someone has to take responsibility and work with him and try to get him sacked.
After the incomplete pass here, that'll be a 2nd and 10. And the tight end goes in motion left. And 2nd and 10. They look to throw again. And it's a short one here. Complete to the tight end. And they're going to have a first down there in field goal range as well. As they're down inside the 20. And they'll send the tight end in motion here. On first down, O'Connell. Looking left sideline, it's complete. Now the Raiders are going to go ahead and use the second of their timeouts. As they stop it with 28 seconds to go in the first half of play. In motion comes the tight end left. They'll look to throw again. And his throw's going to be incomplete.
So it looks like they still have some fight in them on this series because it seemed like things were headed for the red zone. But this defense gets 2 more stops. They can keep them out of that area.
In motion, the tight end. Off the play fake. O'Connell. He's going to look deep down the field. This is caught inside.
Good fucking shit, Tucker.
And he will score. Touchdown, Las Vegas.
Good throw, Con.
Big play there. As the first half is winding down.
Had to get him with that 2-man under 1-play touchdown.
Just before halftime. Now the Raider offense will stay out there as they'll line up to go for 2. Now they send the tight end in motion left. They'll try and throw for it.
He threw that behind.
First one that's intercepted. Picked up by the corner, Bradley Roby. He's in the 50. 30. The 20. And he takes it all the way back. It's a pick 2, if you will. This way backfires it. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. And this will be a touchback as it sails over the end line. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot. To this point, I've been impressed with the work defensively. They have now allowed a lot of receivers to run free. And there's another example, another incompletion.
So following the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 25. Shotgun now for Carr. Over the middle of the hands of Michael Thomas. Now a timeout signal for they'll get it with 10 seconds to go before halftime. So they just need 1 yard here to pick up the first down. Carr to throw on 3rd and 1. Here's Johnson with the reception. And he'll be marked down right at the 20-yard line. And now we'll get a late timeout as it comes in the waning moments of quarter number 2. So 3 seconds here remain in the half on as the field goal unit to see about getting 3 points. The kick by Lutz is good, and that will do it for this first half. So we'll reach halftime with a touchdown. That's the difference on the scoreboard. As we'll get you over to Orlando, and standing by is Jonathan Coachman. He has our EA Sports halftime report. Welcome back. Halftime over. We are ready for quarter number 3. Alongside Charles Davis, I'm Brandon Gould. The ball upright on the tee, and the Saints kick team moves it away. From a yard or 2 deep, here comes a return. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Raider offense set to get this drive started. As this offense takes the field to begin the opening drive of the second half, Charles, remember that first half, good through the air and really all around an outstanding offensive performance.
Absolutely. They reached the end zone several times. The passing game working perfectly well. Most importantly, partner.
And they went to the top of the league and come back out with that win.
Absolutely. NFL coaches, we know they're perfectionists in a lot of ways, but they had to like what they saw in that first half.
To throw on second down. O'Connell. That's caught left side. Myers with it. And he's going to get this one across the 30-yard line. So they come up first and 10 now from the 33. They'll go up the middle with White. Finding space at the 40. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. Back-to-back nice gains. That one for 14 yards and another first. And the second wave of tacklers is going to get him as they stop him behind the line. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up second and 11. Looking to throw. O'Connell. Quick hitter here is complete. And that'll be good for 8 yards to the 45. New Orleans adding some depth in the secondary. They've got 6 DBs out there now for third. And they'll send the tight end in motion left. On 3rd and 2, O'Connell. He completes it right side away. And some room to it over. They'll head out of bounds inside the 10. Mark it down at the 9.
Oh, man.
They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up the first and goal. And I think that's a pretty good illustration of why they try to get the football into his hands out of the backfield. That was something else. And they bring the big tight end across the formation left. Back to throw. O'Connell. This will be caught at about the 5. That's good for a gain of 6. Second and goal.
He kept the receiver in the short field, but that way his quarterback got the ball caught until either got it done first or
White. And they will stop him after a fairly minimal pickup. 3rd and goal now, mere inches from Taylor. Again, this is White. And he's over the line.
Oh, damn, Tom White gets in there.
Zamir White with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Raiders take the opening kickoff of the 3rd quarter and drive right down the field to extend their lead.
No offense, bro, but I'm going to tell you, man, 10 years, 9 years watching Carr, bro, you better hope you got a good offensive line. Because when he gets blitzed, he becomes the bad version. And I know the Panthers blitz a lot and the Bucks blitz a lot, so that might be an issue. We'll see.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. Well, the opposition laid down the challenge and opening drive touchdown here to start the second half. And Charles, don't you feel like this group needs to get an answer because this all of a sudden is a 2-score game?
You're right about that. It's a small match with some pretty hard daunting now. I think you're exactly right. Pressure is on because you don't want to get into
he doesn't need a decent. He needs a great. That's the thing now. He needs everything to be great.
A 10th carry for Camaro. And space tough to come by there. So maybe a yard to the 37.
No doubt about it. A really nice job there on the defense, not allowing him to get to the perimeter. But that means your defensive end, your outside linebackers, the guys that you pay big money to sack the quarterback, they also have to have interest in the running game as well. And they did a nice job there holding the point of attack and not giving ground.
And a 5-yard gain gets him to the 42.
And there we saw one of the downsides of blitzing during the run down, because sometimes you get out of your gaps. You don't fit the run quite as well because you're headed towards the ball carrier with the big.
Carr going to try and throw on 3rd down. Johnson with a completion over the middle. And he's going to get the 6 first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. On 1st down, Carr.
No, you got to get that, bro. Yeah, this is CFM.
Lutz with the extra point.
What he did, he glitched my guy out. I'll just defend it out of a nickel.
This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll be brought down short.
Nah, I can stop it in a nickel.
The Raider offense set to get this drive started. They were able to extend their lead with an opening drive touchdown here in the 3rd quarter, but that just got matched a moment ago.
So we know that what they discussed at the half worked. Now, what are the counters to that, right? You don't just run the same things over and over. Some do, but many will also show something and then come down with something else to keep the defense on balance.
On 2nd down, they'll run with White. And he'll go down at the 26.
Any nickel, really.
This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
They'll try to pick this up on the ground with White. And he's able to get the first before he's taken down at the 36.
I do too. Gives me a good balance run and pass. I don't know why this guy doesn't want to match personnel.
They go with White on the counter. And he slips up past the 45 before being tackled. 50 yards rushing for him now, and that was his 10th carry of the ball game.
I think we're seeing the effect that runs like that are starting to have on this game. They're a little bit slower, that front 7 reacting to the football, almost like body blows in boxing. Slowing them down, and they're really starting to take over in this game.
And he's fortunate to get anything for that, giving a yard up to the 49. I'm sure that that's going to be the formula. Just keep the ball on the ground, keep that clock moving.
But when you have the lead this late in the game, above all, stay in bounds. Yes, take care of the football. Yes, gain yardage, but stay in bounds and let that clock tick.
Looking to throw on 2nd down. O'Connell on the left side, a catch by White. And this will be stopped at the 44 after good for 7 yards. This will be play number 7 on the drive. 3rd and a yard. Holder. And he's got the first down yardage before he's brought down at the 42. first down. There's White. And very little there. He might have gotten a yard. Yeah, I think he got a yard to the 41. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Opting to run again here with White. Pushes past it. He's going to go out of bounds, but he takes this one down just shy of the 20. That good for 19 and a first down. They run straight ahead here with White. And they're knocking on the door now. As a good run there, going to take this to about the 10-yard line. Another nice gain. That's now 30 yards between those last two plays.
Well, that's a carry they have to be satisfied with. And throughout this game, they've been satisfied with what he's given them. Whenever they've needed a big run, a first down, he's the guy they've turned to. And it doesn't matter what the defense thinks. They've got the confidence to keep handing it to him and keep picking up good yardage.
Now they'll switch it up here and look to throw. This is caught. Touchdown.
Yeah. Try to manage the clock a little bit, man, because there's a lot of, it's like 7-minute quarters, bro. You got to be smart.
They have to love seeing that from their young quarterback here in the fourth quarter, able to further that lead with a touchdown pass.
He didn't go turbo, did he? And you know what I mean by that. As old coach used to say all the time, hey,
First few games I was adapting to that. I think I got a hang of it now.
go out and play and extend the lead. And that's what he did.
And that'll be a little too hot to handle as it will skip through the end zone for a touchback here. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. As this offense comes back out here, Charles, they're trailing in this ball game. And they've been on the sideline for a while. They did score their last time.
Get him, Tyree.
Now the ball's out. Carr lost it. Fumble. And the Raiders have recovered.
That feels like an accumulation of pressure we've seen all game. I mean, he's been on the turf a whole lot because of sacks. Eventually, something else happens as well. But this time, it's a
And he'll get about 3 as he's taken down at the 14-yard line. You got to figure here after getting that turnover, they're just going to be happy to keep the ball on the ground.
This is where taking care of the ball, the ball security terms have ever been used. They come into play for the guys on offense right now. Just take care of it, and they've got a good chance to end up winning this game.
And the big boys up front, they're going to stop it right at the line. No gain on the play, and it's going to bring up the 3rd down.
Ladies and gentlemen, that is a force of nature in the defensive tackle position. Yes, he's as big as they come, but still plenty agile. He's able to make a nice play there to swallow up the ball carrier.
Good throw.
Touchdown, Raiders. A great effort there. His 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Raiders have pretty well put it away here in the 4th quarter. Extra point by Carlson, up and good. And the lead down to 3 touchdowns at 21. On is the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
The only thing I hate about strip sacks is they don't count as sacks.
Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. And they unfortunately are staring at a mini losing streak developing, trailing here in the 4th quarter. This will be their 3rd straight defeat. Carr now on 1st down. He's going to float this one deep right side. And that's caught inside the 30. And he'll be brought down at the 27. And most people think of Derek Carr kind of as a guy who excels throwing the short pass, but he can dial it out when need be. So now then, the big play has all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Now it's Kamara in the passing game. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. 18 yards that time to push him up first and goal. A 3-score game here late. You could probably rule out the comeback, but certainly some kind of a moral victory to be had if they can get a few more points to close things out. And to that end, a nice pass play there. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked up by Divine Diablo. He's at the 50.
Or it's just too slow a release to throw screens.
10, 5, and he takes this one back into the end zone, and the Raider defense delivers a score. Carlson off for the PAT. And he's been a busy man, 5 for 5 now as he knocks another one through to extend the lead. So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And that one bounces out the back of the end zone. So we'll start here at the 25.
The car, man, is tough, man, because like I said, I run them so much. I know.
Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Now this game went off the rails early for them, but never really got back on track. And he's fit.
Couldn't adjust to it fast enough.
His second touchdown of the afternoon. And the Saints get a small measure of revenge as they cut into this fourth quarter deficit. What's good on the extra point? And that'll cut the lead back down to 21.
Yeah, Carr fumbles a lot, bro. He has like 80-something fumbles over the course of his career. It's not good for a quarterback.
And the Saints kick team booms it away.
And it'd be stupid fumbles that he has. Like, bro, just...
And the decision to come out of the end zone is going to cost him 5 yards as he's taken down right at the 20. And they'll send the tight end in motion. That one looks like he'll throw here. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch, dragging the toes, and that's going to be a first down. 14 yards as they pick up there on the Raider first. From the 43 now, here's first and 10. They'll send the tight end in motion left. On first and 10, O'Connell. He finds his man, complete. It's Tucker, and he's able to get this to the 40-yard line before he's out of bounds. Back-to-back good plays, have him on the move on first down. Looking to throw, O'Connell. And this throw a bit late as he couldn't reach back.
Got to work on his improviser rating to make that.
That lead certainly not dissuading them from pressing the envelope late. I mean, if anything, with these passes, it's like they're getting more aggressive to try to drive the ball downfield. And that will certainly lend itself to some post-game coach, and maybe you and I should attend that press conference to see what he has to say, because
He can make these throws. I'm working with him, but he can make these throws.
Off-play action. O'Connell. Looking left side, and it's complete. And they'll have it in the red zone before he crosses over out of bounds. That third down conversion good for 23. Nice play call. A bit of play action right there. If you get those linebackers to freeze for just a split second, that's usually all the room you need in order to get it to your tight end. Inside the red zone here, they'll look to throw. To the end zone, but it's incomplete.
Oh, Mayor, nice.
But they're still going back to the air looking for more points. Well, with this game hand in hand, it's an opportunity for the guys to come off the bench and get a chance to play. And a lot of coaches, they want to run their full playbook no matter who's on the field. Again, he'll drop the throw. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down. Well, their passing attack, even though that one was incomplete, has been really sharp in this one. It's resulted in a lot of touchdowns. And it looks like they're not going to stop throwing the football until the very end of this one.
Well, that will certainly make everyone involved on offense pretty happy because that gives them all a chance to pad their stats a bit. But as far as the actual need, you and I both know they can just run this clock out because this one, it was over a long time ago.
The kick by Carlson is good. So he's been automatic to this point of the season, and he connects on the field goal there.
What a luxury it is to have a kicker you can depend upon, partner, because he hasn't missed all year long. Converts on that one as well.
Good game, bro.
You didn't jinx it.
And that will bounce out the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. Getting set for their next drive, the New Orleans offense. Where we stand right now in the fourth quarter, this one pretty much out of reach. And Charles, I know they're going to be disappointed in several things through this ball game, but the self-inflicted wounds, they've had several turnovers. You would have to think that's going to be something they're going to discuss heavily in the film session in the coming days.
You're absolutely right about that, partner, because they're going to have to sit in that film room and watch every error that they made and figure out how to not do it in the future. And mentally,
Hard struggles on him.
behind us and get better for the next time out. This, they'll use as motivation for the rest of the time that they play to hopefully never be in this type of situation again.
Throwing his car on third down. And he's going to be intercepted for the
Damn time you get one, Hobbs.
picked up by Nate Hobbs. Wow, between last week and this week, that's now 8 interceptions. 5 a week ago, now 3 here.
Well, he is so lucky that one of the defense coordinators I played for, a man named Ken Donahue, is not there right now. Because he saw that happen during his career, and he grabbed
he broke the tackle.
in the midst of a streak like this.
What, a flag?
Why don't you throw
Really?
to the defensive guys, and let's see if our receivers can intercept it.
Well, he's got to figure something out because the current formula is not working. A terrible spot for a holding call as they'll try again, but now from further back on first and goal. Back to throw. O'Connell.
Squad mayor is nice.
Another 6. It's gone for a touchdown. And the ball continues. Carlson now at the extra point. And this one was over a while ago as they just ran on to their big lead. On is the Raider kickoff unit now as they will send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Saints offense on the field, ready to get their drive started. Well, this game has had no shortage of offense. They've been able to put up a decent amount of points on this side, Charles. They just have not been able to keep pace with the
somewhat.
against here.
Yeah, it's a good thing to win things out because now it's not a total loss because, as you said, they've scored some points and it's crazy because they don't know what the game plan actually did.
Oh, come on, Hobbs. And then they slow my guys down. I hate that.
And somewhat of a measure of revenge as he's in for the touchdown, but they still trail big time.
Gotta take it, but it won't be able to smile about it. Bottom line, when you play around with these talents, you've got to be able to wrap up and get him out of the ground. Or the first person who gets there, hold him over long enough for the next wave to get there and get him down. Otherwise, he will continue to the field and find pay dirt.
The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away.
I don't know what he did. He planted his feet and just whatever happened after that, right?
They go they'll play action here on first down. Wide open receiver complete.
GG's.
And he'll be taken down, but not
Had to pad them stats for Meyer.
midfield.
One play. Let's go look at these stats. I know I threw that one bad pick, but I don't think it should have been picked, but I think we did good overall. Hayden O'Connell throwing dots.
What the top speed is on one of those high-end sports cars, what's the top gear you can get into.
Didn't get to use Jacobs as much. He fatigued out too soon.
Everything clicking for them in this contest, the kind of performance that they're going to cherish.
Very high completion percentage.
They fall a game under 500 now at 3.
I was only able to run once with Jacobs. I got tired.
Next week as they head to Jacksonville.
And then I had like other receivers just stepped up, bro. Like Christian Wilkerson,
They'll fall to 5-3.
Michael Mayer,
And they'll be at home for one next week.
Trey Tucker did his thing.
Ravens come to town.
Adams did his thing. I got to get the ball to Jacoby more. He just ain't getting open. Probably on where I have him slotted at, but defensive. Crosby got 2 sacks. Tyree got a sack and a half. Them boys are starting to pick up. Got the tackles for a loss. Got 1, 2. Bennett got a pick as a starter. Tyree with another forced fumble. He gonna be on Rookie of the Year playing like that, bro. Like, dude's like, I think he's leading in the league in sacks now. And then Crosby's starting to hit his stride and get sacks. And we got the 350 pass yards. I didn't think I'd be able to do it. I was like, fuck it, let me see if I can do it. Big win. Now we can go look at our stats, but let me get my staff right real quick so we ready for the next week. Alright, so now I can either focus on offense or defense. I'm thinking I want to get my linemen right. But I'm debating. So I can get my receivers right. Receivers and tight ends, or I can get my linemen. But since I'm quick pass, catching traffic for tight ends, wide receivers, carry, stamina, receivers, release. So I'm thinking we'll go ahead and get that catching traffic up. And then that's all we got to work on now, is just build up. At least in our stats. It's like, there's another thing in this league, bro. It's just a lot of high scores with the 7 minutes. That's the only thing. Like, games should be over a lot sooner than that. And then look at down there. Tyree Wilson leading the league in sacks with tackles for losses. Dude is a monster over there for me. Let me look at all their stats real quick. He's got 22 pass touchdowns. He's third in the league. And that's not bad considering considering the fact that people have been glitching. So let me see. They say third pass yards, but his strength is really his completion rating. That boy's got the only person in the top 15 with 70 plus completion. He's got a good TD interception ratio, 22 and 13. That ain't bad. We're gonna improve on it though. Remember, I started in week 1, bro. Carr's throwing a lot of picks. That's one thing about Carr. He gotta be a short passer with him. You can't just be like, oh, I'm gonna throw it deep. You have to build off the run with Derek Carr. If you don't have a run game, you're not gonna be successful with him. Because I already know, like, if you blitz him, he's not very good on play action versus the blitz. Like, he'll struggle on that. Couldn't use Jacobs much in that game. Fatigued, so I was using my backup. But it's cool because that'll be good long term. Because them dudes, I guarantee you, they fatigued. And I balance my receivers too, so you can't really look at me on that regard. So you have to go over here. And look, I'll split my carries like all across, trying to figure out who I want to use. Like Wilkerson, just one game, he came in, he shined in that last game, so he's our new receiver that we had just signed in real life. So I went ahead and signed him on from the practice squad to the team. It's like, okay, I've got to cut somebody. Made my cuts to get him on the roster. I know we haven't been using Renfro much. Trying to get Myers involved, but he not producing. Tyler had a big game for me, but he's not ready to take over that role yet. OJ had a good game. Hooper's had a good game for me. Adams, he's gonna do what Adams do, but fucking Michael Myers over here, Michael Mayer, whatever you want to call him, dude is a monster. And then obviously Trey Tucker, bro, he balls from that slot position too. Boy, Tyree got 10 sacks. Crosby gonna catch up with him, through the stretch. But Wilson started off on a high note. He's just like, fuck it, I'm coming after you. And Diablo been doing good for me, too. Hobbs finally got his pick. Like, my guys are playing. Bennett finally played. Pull him out, been playing good for me. I'm perfect on all my kicks. But we finally hit 2,000 yards, man. Let's kind of see how this league plays out. I'm just going to look at the schedule and see what we got. Dun, dun, dun. Schedule. Team schedule. Boom, boom, boom. I got the Jaguars next. Oh, that's you, bro. I got to play the Jags. Okay. I need that. What's your record is? They ain't showing me right there. I got the Jags, Colts, then I got to come back and get the fucking Bronco. I had him beat. Then I got to play. That's going to be a win because if we don't get a user for it, then I got to get my revenge game on him. I think I can keep my win streak up. I can go into that game, bro. That'll be a pivotal game for the week, for the year, really, because, I mean, you think about it. If I won 2, 3, 4, if I win 4 games going into that, it's not like my division, like no one running away with the division. I can go into that game 7-4. And all I need him to do is just lose one of his next 3 games, just so the game will be close. There'll be a lot riding on it. So if the Chargers loses and I can win out to that point, and remember I got to play them at home, so I'm gonna have home field advantage. The momentum gonna be definitely on our side. We definitely pulled that win off. I need the Broncos to lose though, because he's like being a thorn in my side right now. I need DJ. You need to beat Denver, bro. You need to make our game meaningful, okay? You got to beat the Broncos. Before you even worry about me, you need to focus on the task at hand. Like, I started off on a bad note. And it's not like my team was bad. I just really, you see how, you got to be able to close games out. And didn't you say you wanted to see my sliders? Now, granted, you use my sliders, you better play conservative, because your boy's gonna be subbed out and he's not gonna come back in the game, but he'll be fresh for the throughout the season to be used. It's good for like spread offenses, like if you like spread the ball around. But if you more of a target, bulk volume kind of guy, and have heavy sliders and maybe not so much. But I don't know if it's like on here. Hold up. Link transactions, options, user settings. Yeah, spread offense. So you see when I start using my pass attack, I run these high sliders. It's not so good for a power run game because like once you lose your starting running back, bro, it's a little bit harder to get those break balls. I think I got to go to coaching. I don't know if it's saved here. It should be in my global though. Go to auto subs, and that's what I'm rocking. My guys never get tired, but I'm not trying to, focus on one guy being MVP because I want my guys to be fresh and everybody to, get a part of the morale boost and shit so that it's a team win, not just I got this guy and he's balling and then he gets hurt and then I ain't got nobody type shit, So I try to spread the ball around and I have very high fatigue stamp. Now, if I want Jacobs to come back, for a week or whatever, if it's a big game, I can go lower on him. But mainly I keep them high because what's going to happen, your sub in is 99, your sub out is 98. Okay? So what's going to happen is your guy is going to be basically, before he even comes back, bro, he's going to be 100%. 100%. Now, as the league as the season goes on, you can go lower on them. That way, you can get more carries because the guys will be fatigued a little bit more because they've been used throughout the season. So you can go lower on them as the season goes. But that's offense and defense. You just go 90, 99 in, 98 out on everything. Like I said, dude, I'm trying to see if I could check fatigue from right here. I don't see the fatigue. But we got that win, 57-33. I'm just trying to see. I don't know if there's a way I can look at my team fatigue. I don't see a way other than, I guess I'll go to practice. But I definitely got some new weapons that I want to use. So you can look at their player ratings, formation, concept, play type, recent plays, favorites. Alright, so it looks like all my guys are fresh. I go by personnel. My secret weapon right there. I just got to get him more agile so he can do what I want him to do. It's like giving the ball in space, deep corner routes and little short slants and zigs. Nice little. And then Michael Mayers, bro, like, dude, Mayers is fucking awesome. And then, when I come out with these packages, I go right there to bring my boy Christian Wilkerson in. And he ain't no slouch. But Wilkerson pretty good. But Mayer is nice. I like his user catch. He's gonna be good. I ain't even gotta bring the drag over there. He's just gonna get physical. He gonna go up and get the ball. That's why I like him. I ain't gonna use him as a run blocker yet. We gonna develop him, but I gotta get him a little bit faster. So if I work on his vertical. But other than that, bro, dude catches the ball. He gets open. You gotta be super fast. He does what he's supposed to do. You gotta get Wilkinson and Jacoby Myers involved. And then I gotta get my quarterback developed. But on the bright side, I did get that coach purchase option to get increases on your training with your quarterback. So Aiden should start balling up pretty quick. Especially after that game, bro. I'm thinking my guy... Man, he tried to catch that reverse. Boy, that boy, nice. What y'all think, man? I think he gonna go to the Pro Bowl. He going to the Pro Bowl, bro. Look at that. Why? Just gotta make that throw. Aiden he might make the Pro Bowl too, the way I'm playing with him. But I need to get my running backs like healthy again. Cause I've been playing with my backup the last 3 games basically. Like Jacobs will ball out in the first half. And because of my high sliders, he gets taken out. That's why I couldn't close the game against the Chiefs. Because I was expecting Jacobs to come back, and he never came back. And I just, my backup running back just wasn't it, So I think after that game that I just had with him, just throwing for like 6 touchdowns, like my boy gonna develop. He gonna develop. I'm going to work on his improvise first, because there is a play that I like to use that requires improvising. And if you don't have improviser and you can't throw it on the run, it's not going to be viable. So like I said, just run a little out route. And you're going to be running it to this side over there, so you might slide protect. That's why you need an improviser. You can get on the outside. I don't know if I could double team him. I don't know. Yeah, they're not gonna let me do it against Crosby. Not like a regular defensive end, maybe. But Crosby and Tyree, bro, they're wrecks. They will wreck. Might be able to do it against like 3-man rushes. And I also promoted Mumford to my fucking tackle that game. I liked the setup a little bit. I had benched Parham. I might end up just making Parham my center. I'm not sure yet, though. But Diablo been good at coverage for me. You gotta get a win, my guy. You gotta get a win for me, because when I played him, I'm trying to remember what I did. I can go look at I can scout him for you real quick. I'm trying to remember what he did. I'm trying to, because I had him beat, and then I just kind of fucked up. I always go, because I lost. I think I lost in the 4th quarter. I started fucking up, bro. So I go look at his stats. His stats are going to tell on him. Like, Connell did good. He just threw 3 picks. He wants to run. But see how I was able to slow his run down? He's going to want to run. I think he had like two carries at, the 47-yard. You take the 47-yard away from that, bro, Javonte was locked up. I don't know what I did that gave him the big run. I'm trying to remember. Mayer balled out that game. Tucker balled out. His only receiver really going to be Judy and Sutton. He might throw it to Hamler. He tried to get it to the running back out the backfield. I'm trying to see. Like he not really a passer. And I think I went into that game and I played I played conservative. I wanted to be aggressive, but my team morality wasn't high. So I couldn't play exactly what I wanted to. Like Jacobs balled the fuck out and that fumble helped him. That's what I was hating. Like the first few weeks, that was killing me. That's what was costing me games. Like I'd be doing good with Jacobs and he'd fumble. Did it against the Chargers. He fumbled. He fumbled there. I was about to have a fourth quarter comeback versus the Cardinals. We dominated the Titans. He tapped out at halftime, so I didn't even get my stats. Went into that game, bro. Momentum's like I said, the offense is scoring points. 28, 48, 20, 36, 42, 24, 57. Like, we can score points. It's just, that's what you're going to get when you're playing 7-minute quarters. It's just, you can score, just don't try to overscore because, like I said, that fatigue is what got me against the Chiefs because I was up on this dude and I just couldn't. My sub sliders were so high, I just didn't have my backup just wasn't good enough to go up against Mahomes. That's pretty much what happened. I was just trying to run the game clock out, and the clock just wasn't going out fast enough. I couldn't even get a first down in the fourth quarter. That's what fucking hurt me. Because I went out 17 in the third, bro. That game was over. Like, halftime, we were neck and neck. It was like 25-27 at halftime. Then I score 17 unanswered. I'm up 15 going into the fourth. And that shit happens, bro. Like, that shit's hell. Those 3 turnovers. He turned it over 6 times, bro, and I still lost, bro. Because I kept punting him the ball, man. I was like, man, I'm going to stop punting in this game. That shit hurt, bro. And three picks. Jacobs was balling, bro. Abdullah made a fucking huge run in that game. He broke out. But look at the other two. I couldn't get production from my backups. That boy couldn't get a fucking yard to save his life. Bolden would get a yard, and then on the next play, he would lose it. I was like, bro, I just need y'all to get some first downs. And the Chiefs, they got some speed, bro. Like, dude got some fast guys, and he likes to run a little glitchy play. He likes to run it to them 2 receivers, and that's it. And then he might throw it to someone else, but the main thing is he want to glitch. Run that little glitch crosser fade. And Tyree was fucking doing his thing. Crosby got a piece. I was getting picks. 1, 2. Diablo got a pick. That's 3 picks. Like, bro, I shouldn't have lost that game. But all we can do is just bounce back, bro. Just bounce back. It's a long season. But we're about to get into the thick of it. Anyways, appreciate y'all tuning in. I got to put another 14 hours in at the hospital again tomorrow, bro. So I'd be tired, man. So I just want to kind of get some franchise gameplay for you guys because I know y'all be, y'all always down for whatever I do, but I'm not gonna play no regs. I'm tired. Okay. I'm off Friday, so maybe Thursday when I get off, we'll do something then. I might do something tomorrow. We'll talk about how our franchise is going. But other than that, appreciate y'all tuning in.